just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson taking
the kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. Off we go from Vegas. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Gino to throw. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Kill! Here we go, 40, here we go, 46, 46. Here we go. All right, 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
46. Hey, kill!
Prescott now. That one thrown behind his target. It'll be incomplete.
All right, so the first 2, they go clearly to the defense. You get a 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a 4th incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Back deep, it's Trey Tucker. This returnable from inside is on 40. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They go play action with Smith. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
At the 43-yard line.
A run, Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, Smith. This one intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the play fake, Dak. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Dallas.
Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Cowboys.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And he'll take this one in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big...
That's tipped and intercepted. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it with a second down and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's out of bounds up beyond Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Alert. Alert, Jackson left.
From the shotgun, Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Middle. Ready. Hey, it's a clip. You know this. Hey, go flip her out.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Second down, Smith. Down the left sideline. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders will take a 14-6 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. A short one taken at the 10. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. Hey, check. 47.
On first and 10, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Gain of 4, and it's third down.
We go 47.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
We go 46.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
First down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Raiders' 42-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Dallas.
They'll throw again. Dak. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go.
Prescott again. This one is caught by Turpin. And he will get into the end zone.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
13 there.
From the gun, it's Gino. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25
How about
yards
25 yards to start the drive?
Good.
First down.
Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return starts at the 13. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go. All right, in. Here we go, 47. 26.
First down, Prescott. That'll be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right, in.
Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott now. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Porter on the coverage.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47.
Again, Prescott to the air. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock is stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, here we go. 26.
Second down, Prescott. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first
It's a
down.
gain of 20. First
It's just
down,
so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Dak to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jaden Blue, touchdown Cowboys.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion. I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
19. Brandon Aubrey to
So,
kick off
still the
for
matter
Cowboys.
of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This field ended about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line.
The Raiders
That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Now, Gino. Open man. It's Dante Thornton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, hey. Hey, along the road. You know the set.
Gino to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Micah Parsons. A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 41-yard line.
Daytona. Hey, trio left. Tuesday.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw, Smith. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Inside the 20.
Touchdown.
The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys will up the lead to 5.
Raiders 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now,
the
after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for
Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
On the coverage.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Brock Bowers. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
18 yards on the connection.
Cowboys.
That's good for a Dallas first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At the 42-yard line.
to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb.
To C.D. Lamb. A gain of 9 yards.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stick with him again. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Smith now to throw on 1st down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Tipped off by Donovan Wilson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting...
"20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Daniels starts with a pass. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
On second down, it's Daniels. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right to the air is Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
At the 12-yard line.
47. Hey, kill! 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch, hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
Here we go, going to 54, 180. Hey, here we go. 180. 26.
From the shotgun, it's down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is brought in. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Washington first down.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Ozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play.
2nd and 9.
He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Open man, right side, he's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Prescott now. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Kill. We're going to 54. Why in? Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
31-yard line.
First carry now is for Jaden Blue. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
28-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now a handoff, running right. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Brings up second down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got 3. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Get it! Back up!
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are out to a 10-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready!
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On play action, Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Come on, come on! Ready!
To the air again is Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
It's a loss of 1.
60
Brings
back
up
there,
2nd
60
and goal.
Oh, a loose football. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
17 yards.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it through. Cowboys move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Commanders, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Dragon 60. 60 by
Play clock
60 by
down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Has caught. That's Lane. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
At the 15-yard line.
Read alert. Read alert. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready, set.
Third and a long way to go.
70 Rangers. Get up.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He manages to give the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
19 Lions.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take point in. We're going to 54. Why 26.
First down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, this looks like a design run, and it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down, forthcoming.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys.
13 yards on the play.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, How well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Play action now. Prescott. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick.
And he will score! Lafronte Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Khair Elam. And he's going to be taken down just... EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. First carry for King Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. 20, 15. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's a big one for the Ravens. That goes for 58. First and goal, and it's Henry. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Cowboys nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Avante Turpin on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Dak going to put it up right away. That's complete to Blue. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
First and 10.
46. Yeah, here we go. I take the line. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13 as we are ready to get back underway. 3rd and long for Jackson. Working his way out left. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Open man left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. He'll step up. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. The ball comes out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go. 46, 46. 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
3rd and 8.
Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This from 30 yards out.
A 30-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. A gain of 69 yards. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. That is caught. What a dive on the scramble. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Cowboys 3. To kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Moving to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Hey, kill!
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Prescott on first down. This one is caught by Turpin. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Kill!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Dak to throw. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys have cut the deficit to 5.
Ravens 15. Cowboys 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yo. Sit hot. Ready. You. Sit hot.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Look, in Carolina, Mike, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way. A corner or safety, I'm not sure if they could have even made a better play than he did there.
Kill, at 47. We're going to 54. Wide in.
On 1st and 10, Prescott to the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will up it to a 2-point lead.
Ravens 15.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Well, left side, caught by Ferguson. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. We'll try the right side this time. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah! 26.
Third quarter begins with a run. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
On the play fake. Dak. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Third downs, Mike,
line.
those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That's hot. Outside. It's complete. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
23-yard line.
He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard
So we are
line.
through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go! 26.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Von Smith in on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw is Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and
Really nice
5.
job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
4th down. Here's Dak. Taken in. And he's into the end zone. Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
2nd down. Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Hey, middle. Nice hot. You at X.
Here's Jackson. He'll be forced outright. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 40.